El arte de post-commodity funciona como una lente indígena compartida y la voz para enganchar las manifestaciones, asaltos del mercado global y sus instituciones de apoyo, las percepciones públicas, las creencias y las acciones individuales que componen cada vez más amplia fuerzas colonizadoras que son multirraciales, multiétnicos y multinacionales. Post-commodity trabaja para posicionar nuevas metáforas de racionalizar nuestras experiencias compartidas dentro de este entorno contemporáneo que es cada vez más difícil. Y promover un discurso constructivo que desafía a los procesos sociales, políticas y económicas que están desestabilizando las comunidades y zonas geográficas y conectar las narrativas indígenas de autodeterminación cultural con el espacio público.
For this work, we were asked to respond to issues of sustainability. And one of the issues with this exhibition, there were 5 concurrent exhibitions, all addressing issues of sustainability. And the exhibitions were developed in response largely to a large international sustainability conference called the Green Build Conference. So what we wanted to do was an intervention, as we were the only indigenous artists invited to exhibit, and we were invited at the very last moment, and they weren't able to fit us into the museum, so we were exhibiting in the Ceramics Arts Research Center. And so what we wanted to do, for a lot of reasons, one, the university itself is built upon the ruins of the Hohokam people, of the O'odham people. So there are many layers, just like here in Mexico City, there are many layers. So the university is built on top of the ruins. So what we wanted to do was cut a hole in the floor of the museum and open up the earth, and to remind people of the earth beneath their feet, and to remind people of the cultural knowledge systems and the people and the narratives of the people that are attached to that earth and in that space. So we cut a 4-foot by 4-foot hole, and we put that block of concrete onto a pedestal as if it was a trophy, as if we are taking a piece of Western civilization and its intellectual infrastructure and educational infrastructure and disciplining infrastructure, put that up as a trophy. And we had speakers that were buried in the earth. You see a microphone hanging down. The microphone is picking up the music, a song. It's a Peeposh song. It's a social dance song that was taught to us, and we sang it with the person who taught it to us and recorded it. So that's playing out of the earth, and that goes through the microphone. The microphone signal, the sound of the song goes into a mixer, and it is combined, or it's sent out over speakers that are in the canopy above your head.
This next piece is a work we were commissioned by the Museum of Contemporary Native Arts, which is a museum in Santa Fe, New Mexico, dedicated to showing the work of indigenous artists. And we were asked to make some works. We made 3 works, but we were asked to make some work regarding the 400-year anniversary of the city of Santa Fe. So the founding of Santa Fe, when the conquistadors came and said it was a city. So before that, it was already a city, of course, but we were asked to make some work to be included in this anniversary. So what we wanted to do was we made 3 pieces, as I said, but one of the pieces I'm going to talk about is a piece we made called "My Blood Is in the Water," and it is a clock telling time over the span of 4 days. What this does is first works as a sundial, telling time with the sun. Second, what it does is from this deer, blood is dripping from his mouth onto an amplified drum every 15 seconds. So marking 4 beats within a minute all day, 24 hours a day for 4 days.
Esta obra se llama polinización. Este trabajo fue instalado en el Museo de Arte Contemporáneo de Scottsdale, Arizona. Es una réplica de un mundo nuevo de striptease que existe a donde termine la ciudad al suroeste de Albuquerque, Nuevo México. Polinización involucran al espectador porque tiene que entrar y pagar por la experiencia erótica. Pero cuando pagas y se levanta la cortina, pues no ves una bailarina. Pero pero en su lugar se ve un jardín con mariposas volando. Pues a lo largo de la historia del arte occidental, pues el desnudo femenino se ha utilizado como una alegoría a la naturaleza pastoral. Lo que hicimos es el revés. En esta obra la naturaleza existe en lugar de la bailarina. La razón por la que hemos creado esta inversión era para criticar la subordinación sexual del capitalismo global y para demostrar una posible visión del futuro en que hemos destruido nuestro entorno natural tan mal que la única manera que podemos recordar es a través de simulaciones y por un fetiche.